Mashiach Yahushua to create everything else. Read.
By him were all things created.
Hear that? Like I just said. By Mashiach Yahushua were all things created. Read.
That are in heaven.
That are in heaven. The angels. Read.
And that are in the earth.
That are in the earth. Read.
Visible. And invisible.
Things you can see and things you can't see. Visible and invisible. Read.
Whether they be thrones.
Whether they be thrones. Read.
Or dominions.
Or dominions. Read.
Or principalities.
Or principalities. Read.
Or powers.
Or powers. Read.
All things were created by him.
All things were created by him. Read.
And for him.
And for him. Read.
And he is before all things.
He is before everything. He's before all things. Read.
And by him all things consist.
And all things it consists by Hamashiach Yahushua, through the glory of the Most High. Let's go back to this destruction he's going to bring on this earth. 2nd Ezra, 13th chapter. So it's all about him. See, people are put him to shame, not really believing in him, and saying it don't matter what color he is, but he's a brother who walked the earth. Dark-skinned brother, with woolly hair, nappy hair. Y'all say it don't matter. You're going to find out if it matters. Read.
2nd Ezra chapter 13 verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
See? A multitude of men going to come together, all these nations coming together to fight him. Read.
Out of number from the four winds of heaven.
From the four corners of the earth. But this heaven right here on the earth too. There's three heavens. The fourth dimension where the Most High dwells, the sky, which is the ozone layer, and the earth. Powers and authority on the earth. Read.
To subdue the man that came out of the sea.
See? They all gonna come together to subdue a Mashiach Yahushua, to stop his kingdom from coming. They think. They think they're gonna stop it. But read.
But I beheld, and lo, he had claimed himself a great mountain.
Yeah, he grows himself a great mountain. Read.
And flew upon it.
And he flew upon this mountain. But it's not really a mountain, brothers and sisters. It's talking about the 9.5 tribes that are scattered among all nations. We are this mountain, this kingdom that it's talking about here. Read.
But I would have seen the region or place.
See, you were saying the region or place, he was saying instead of a great mountain. We would have seen the region or place, read.
Whereout the hill was flaming, and I could not.
He could not see it because it wasn't really a mountain. It's symbolic, talking about the tribes that's going to be gathered together to a Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid.
You have all these nations, Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force, gathered together to subdue a Mashiach Yahushua. But be what?
Afraid.
They're going to be so afraid. Read.
And yet they'll fight.
Yet they're going to fight him. This is the prophecy. Read.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude.
As he saw what?
The violence of the multitude.
As he saw the violence of the multitude of these armies, navies, and marines and air force that's coming together to fight a Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
That came. He neither lifted up his head.
He will lift up his head to do what?
Nor held sword.
Nor held sword.
Nor any instrument of war.
No instrument of war. Read.
But only I saw that it set out of his mouth.
What's going to come out of his mouth?
As it had been a blast of fire.
A blast of fire is coming out of his mouth. Read.
And out of his lips a flaming breath.
Out of his lips a flaming breath. Read.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests against all these nations that's going to be gathered together to fight a Mashiach Yahushua with his 200 million angels. Read.
And they were all mixed together.
All mixed together. What was mixed together?
The blast of fire.
Blast of fire, read.
The flaming breath.
The flaming breath, read.
And
they were all mixed mixed together. What's mixed together?
The blast of fire.
The blast of fire, read.
The flaming
The
breath.
flaming breath, read.
And the great tempest.
And the great tempest, read.
And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
And fell with violence upon all these nations that's coming together to fight on Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
And burned them up.
What'd he do?
Burned them up.
It says he gonna burn them up. He burned them up. Read.
Everyone.
How many?
Everyone.
No, it's surely gonna save some of them.
Everyone.
He said gonna burn every last one of them that's coming to fight against him. Read.
So that upon a son of an innumerable multitude.
An innumerable multitude. He says an innumerable multitude that's gonna come to fight against Hamashiach Yahushua, who y'all call Christ. Upon an innumerable multitude, read.
Nothing was to be perceived.
Nothing gonna be perceived but what?
But only dust and the smell of smoke.
Only dust and the smell of smoke. Read.
When I saw this, I was afraid.
Ezra said when he saw this, he was afraid. It made him scared. He got afraid. Because that's going to be the judgment that's coming on this earth. Second Peter 3 and 10. That's the judgment that's coming on the earth. That's why we crying out to our people to tell you to come back before it's too late. To his laws, statutes, and commandments. But if you don't, this is your judgment. Read.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of Hamashiach will come as a thief in the night.
I mean, you don't know when the day of Mashiach Yahushua to bring his judgment on this earth and coming back here to judge and make war. You're not going to know when it's happening because you don't know when a thief in the night is coming. You don't know when a thief is coming to rob you. It's going to come like a thief in the night. Read.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great
So
noise.
the heavens going to pass away with a great noise. The great noise. They ain't talking about the heavens in the fourth dimension. They talking about the heavens, the ozone layer, and this earth. Going to pass away. Huh? That's why it's falling down.
Right time.
It's falling down. Say, hey, you need me right now. It says, hey, read it again.
And the heavens shall pass away
The heavens going to pass away. Read.
with a great noise.
With a great noise. With a great noise, y'all. With a great noise, read.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
You're not the elements. The atoms. The protons and electrons going to burn with what?
Fervent heat.
Fervent heat. This is destruction that's coming on this earth. If you don't come back to the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, He going to burn you up. The elements going to burn with what?
Fervent heat.
Fervent heat. Come on.
The earth also and the works that are therein.
The works of the earth. Everything in this earth, read,
Shall be burned up.
shall be burned up. It's going to be burned up. Come on.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
See, all these things going to happen. All these things going to happen. Mashiach Yahushua said, hey, He going to burn all the ones that come up against Him. Well, you ain't going to see nothing but dust and smell of smoke. You see all these things going to happen, read.
What manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and righteousness?
Yeah. What manner of person should you be in all holy convocation? Holy conversation, following the holy convocation, which is the feast of the Most High, and your conversation should be about following the laws of the Most High. Yeah. Instead of Christmas. Easter. Halloween. 4th of July. Labor Day. You know? All the pagan days that you all know about. But you, the children of Israel, don't even know the Most High gave you holy convocations. Holy gatherings are supposed to come together, you know, to honor Him. He said those are His feast days. But you know about the feast day on 4th of July, right? And the feast day you get ready to have on Christmas. Enter the Most High and Hamashiach Yahushua out, really. Today is the winter solstice. Yeah. Sol Invictus. You know, Satan Titan. All these names, when you look in the Latin dictionary, you see it, man. That's why he said he's going to burn this place up for the wickedness that's in this earth. Read. Give me 1 Thessalonians 4 and 16.
First Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 16. For Messiah himself shall descend from heaven.
He's going to descend from heaven, from the fourth dimension. See?
With a shout.
With a shout. Don't worry about him being over here or over there. He told you don't worry about that. Because he's coming from heaven with a what?
Shout.
With a shout. Read.
With the voice of the archangel.
With the voice of the archangel. Read.
And with the trump of the Most High.
With the trumpet of the Most High. Read.
And the dead in the Mashiach side shall rise first.
So the dead in the Mashiach Yahushua, those that have died by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, knowing and having the faith and the true testimony of the Mashiach Yahushua, going to rise up first. Read.
Then we, which are alive.
We which are alive, says what?
And remain.
And remain.
Shall be caught up together with them in the cloud.
Will be caught up together with Mashiach Yahushua and the angels in the clouds. Read.
To meet the Mashiach in the air.
To meet him where?
In the air.
In the air. We're going to meet him in the air. Read.
And so shall we ever be with the Most High while Mashiach.
And so shall we ever be with the Most High of Mashiach Yahushua. If you make it to the land that we're going to bring our captives to, where they're going to be slave men and slave women, because we don't go to the wilderness first. But some going to be with the Mashiach Yahushua forever. Read.
Wherefore, comfort one another with these words.
So we're going to comfort you with these words. That's why I get Isaiah the 40th chapter, the first and second verse. Read that. Comfort you with these words, because if you come back to his law, statutes, and commandments, have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua that's coming, that's burning people up, bringing people up with dust and smell of smoke, over 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit fire, then you know that you got a chance. You have a chance. See?
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. Right. Comfort ye my people.
We're here to comfort you. We're here to comfort you. Read.
Said your power.
That's what the Most High said. Read.
Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem.
We speaking comfortably to our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, reaching out to the 1/3. Read.
And cry unto her.
Cry. We crying unto you. Crying unto you. Read.
That her warfare is
He
accomplished.
said our warfare is accomplished. Our warfare is accomplished, man, but y'all still fighting. Y'all still fighting against the Most High. Fighting against the Mashiach Yahushua. And mainly fighting against each other. But the Most High told us we got to love him with all our mind, all our heart, mind, and soul and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. But first thing we doing as Israelites is fighting against each other. That's right. When you got all these pork chop these preachers out here, got mega churches down the street, everybody gonna be out there prophesying against them. Right. Or anywhere else around, right? You know, and knowing that our people are being destroyed for lack of knowledge, and they destroying our people with the knowledge of the Most High in His Word. Y'all spend all this time dealing with each other, trying to, you know, just discriminate against each other, man. Stop, and we trying to make it to the kingdom.
Right.
We already read how they gonna be the least in the kingdom of heaven,
right.
And the people that's following gonna be the least in the kingdom of heaven. At least we got some kind of chance. Being Hebrew Israelites, wake up, brothers. Read.
That her iniquity is pardoned.
That the Most High said, our iniquity is pardoned. He's gonna forgive us for our sins. Read.
For she have received of the Most High's hand double.
You know what it said we received? We have received what?
The Most High's hand double.
We have received of the Most High hand double for what?
For all her sins.
For all our sins. The Most High gave us double for all our sins. What do you think this is about? I mean, come on. Burning to the stake like this? Willie Brown burning to the stake like this? That's double, man. For all our sins. The things that we've done. We don't know if what he done in this life or a prior life. We don't know. But we know that the Most High had this done. Well, he could have stopped it. You can't touch Willie Brown. But he had it done, man.
Right.
We received double, man, for all our sins. Keep that in mind, B.
The voice of him that cried in the wilderness.
That's all I'm going to jump to verse 17.
Isaiah
So the Most High told us, that our iniquities have been pardoned. Our warfare against the Most High is over. But that's not talking to everybody that loves the world. Y'all love the world? Y'all love the world you in? Y'all love the world? You love the world? Okay, listen, James 4 and 4. You say, yeah, right? James 4 and 4. Ain't talking about those that love the world. But let me tell you about this. But your iniquity is not over. Listen up to this, James 4 and 4.
James chapter 4.
Say, yeah, right? Yeah. Say, yeah, right? Yeah. What's me? James 4 and 4.
James chapter 4 verse 4.
Right.
Ye adulterers and adulteresses,
Fathers and adulteresses.
know ye not that the friendship of the world
Friendship of the world, B.
is enmity with the Most High?
Envy with the Most High, B.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend